Yo, Big Kish back up in here. Man, this is sad, bro. For those that don't know, Ebro was fired along with Rosenberg and the other girl from Hot 97. And AKADEMIKS is destroying this man right now. I want y'all to pay attention to this right here. Because he was saying Ebro was throwing his weight around. Like, I'm the big boss. I'm Ebro in the morning. What's good? So when he got fired, he got humbled, y'all. We about to get into this. This is crazy. Y'all know I like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
An Apple hit me. They said, yo, act.
Check this out,
This
y'all.
came in here. They said Ebro usually up in Apple, throwing his weight around, talking to people like they're scum and dirt beneath his shoes. Just like how we played the video of him talking down the rappers at Hot 97 like it was his program. I brought you up here. It's me. I did this. I gave you a chance. I'm the reason you could have food for your family. That's how he was talking. I heard that's how he was giving it up.
I ain't gonna lie, Act, you be talking spicy like that too. You be talking. I mean, gotta be humble, bro.
At Apple as well. Not today.
Uh-oh.
Today, he showed up, from what I was told, 2 hours early. He sat quietly in the lobby. He basically had his corporate voice on, and he was doing something that I've heard. And by the way, the Hot 97 boss.
Hey, you know you down bad, right? If you picking the calluses off your hand. Damn. They called him picking the calluses off his hand. Like, this is crazy.
This hit me up too. They said y'all were mailing it in, y'all were lazy, and basically y'all were pulling a highway robbery, collecting a check while doing nothing. Y'all stopped going to events. Y'all stopped doing everything. And apparently, ever since the pandemic, and by the way, this is why, I know y'all be talking about that right-wing shit.
So he's saying that if you're working for a radio station, you got to promote the radio station. You got to get involved. You got to go to events. You got to promote. You got to speak well to the guests. But Ebro haven't been moving like that. You know what I'm saying? And I believe he about to say, check this. I think he about to say something about the pandemic made him lazy. The pandemic made a lot of people lazy.
Of course y'all don't fuck with like Trump, because ever since the pandemic, y'all didn't want to go back to work. Y'all want to do it from home. They refuse to go in the studio when the rent is sky high. So they're not going to events. They're not going to outreach programs. They're not doing nothing. They wouldn't shoot new promos, take new pictures. They would only want guests that could appear on Zoom. Essentially, the new bosses says, why the are we? Yo, they're doing a show like they're doing a fucking business call on Zoom. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. But we have some excuses for.
Oh. So now we get into the nitty gritty of why they was fired. They got lazy. The pandemic made them lazy. They wanted to stay home. You know, a lot of people had to work from home when the pandemic was here. You know what I'm saying? So now that is lifted up. You know, people like, I'm comfortable now. I don't want to go back to work. You know what I mean?
For that time. Oh yeah, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a great couple days for me, because here's the thing. Remember, I always tell you, act the king of sources. Me? Yup, king of sources. You see, they love saying, yo, act, yo, you be getting on here, man. You just be blowing hot air. Pause. Like, yo, you just be chatting. Well, here's the thing. My chatting happened to go viral. And just like anytime I engage with an artist, you know who usually hits me up to feed me the details about the artist or the real info? Their bosses, the labels, their old manager, yeah. So last night I was talking to all y'all former bosses. The crack whore from Joe Budden podcast, terminator. Get her out of here.
Damn. Y'all see how he disrespected the sister? But he didn't have that smoke for Mano, though. He ain't had that smoke for Mano, though.
Talking to people who were in the building. Some that's currently still in the building. I won't disclose you. They're over at Apple with him. They say today was the humblest day in this nigga's career. Low voice, no shouting. Came in, he was talking like he was in a fucking library. Usually, he was talking like he was on the block. Hey, yo, give me some fucking coffee. None of that no more. It's over. None of that. A little bit of humbling. Look at, you see when you get fired from your first job,
Hey,
you show up to your second job.
Hey, yo, you know what I'm laughing at? I can imagine Ebro doing that. When you see how Ebro treat a lot of those rappers, especially the up-and-coming ones on the show and all of that, I can imagine him talking like that. Yo.
You sit in the lobby for 2 hours waiting to clock in, corporate voice on, and you basically at that point, you have been humbled, okay? Listen to this. He's doing what I'm telling you, the niggas at Hot 97 said they refused to do. They wouldn't promote the show at all. So they called these guys, they basically committed highway robbery. They were just robbing a company of a check. Listen to him at his second job after he got terminated from the first. He's in the lobby waiting to clock in, by the way.
Hello.
That can't be Ebro. Hold on.
By the way.
Hello.
You ever see this on Twitter when he talking otherwise? Hey, yo, B. Hello.
Hello. It's almost time for the Ebro show here on Apple Music One. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Checked into our amazing offices here.
Whoa. Hold on now. We've been told that one of y'all nasty motherfuckers up there at that morning show either didn't shower, didn't bathe,
Dang.
or brought rodents, rats.
Yo, he's saying Ebro don't shower. Wow.
Roaches in y'all clothes, y'all vest, y'all purses, and y'all transmitted a infestation up at the station. I think it's Ebro.
Oh.
I think it's Ebro. But anyway.
Yo, he said Ebro don't be washing. And he come up to these buildings and these radio stations and he create a smell and all. That's crazy.
He's bragging about the Apple offices.
Where if you go on your Apple Music app every day at 3 o'clock, you can tune in and listen to me on the Ebro show. Today,
Damn. AKADEMIKS said that he just got humbled. Ebro just got humbled off of that. But this is the thing, y'all, you know, because a lot of people getting fired and stuff like that, you know, AI is taking over. It's a real thing. We got to understand, y'all. We don't own this. It's not ours. Yeah, we could complain about YouTube. We could complain about Twitter. We could complain about all this. It don't belong to us. It is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation. Do y'all think Act should, you know, ease up off of him? Y'all think he should feel sorry for him? Do y'all feel sorry for Ebro for getting fired? I don't know. I don't. Me personally, I don't. You know what I mean? I really don't. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.